Hi! Oh my god. Hi. Hello. How are we doing today? My audio things may be a little silly. Hello! Hi! What's up? Oh my gosh, are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? We have 1 hour before the direct actually happens, but I'm excited. We're starting early so we can make a little bingo card. I'm excited. But hello everybody. Welcome. Hi Nightbot. Yes, I have a merch drop. So true. But I thought that was someone else talking. Anyway, welcome. Vapor, congrats on the first boo. And also hi to Luna. And to every lurker. Hello. It's a bit of an early stream and it wasn't, didn't really, well, I tried to announce this as early as I could, which was like literally yesterday, like an hour after we had the information about the direct. So I don't really blame you if we don't have a lot of people showing up immediately, considering that it's a bit of a guerrilla. I'm excited because it comes as a surprise this direct is happening to me. Same! Me too! Actually, like 2 days ago, I was hearing rumors that apparently there's gonna be a direct literally today, and nobody believed that shit. So I was like, why would there be 2 directs within the span of 1 week? That's crazy. And apparently it's real. Apparently it's real. Apparently we're getting them. Apparently. So, I don't know. Personally, I thought we were gonna see games in the direct next week, but like I saw someone say, maybe the direct next week is gonna be more hardware focused, and this is the one focused on the games. Then again, they did say that they're not gonna show any Switch 2 things in here, so it might just be like a, oh, here's a final send-off for the Switch. 2 in 1 week, really? Yeah, the one for the Switch 2 is, it's on, I have the date listed here. It's on the 2nd of April. So, next week. That's crazy. 1 hour to go. I don't really want third kids to become real. I'll have to suffer with Undercover Umbrella if they do. Yeah, I see that. I also don't know if they're actually gonna have anything Splatoon in there, but like, if they are, then I'm not gonna like complain about it. I just know, even if we get third kids, I'm still never getting my third E-liter kid. No, not a single Splatoon game has ever given me a third E-liter. You know what? That's a good thing to put on the bingo. Speaking of which, maybe we should start filling up this bad boy. Oh, I realized that the timer is like right there. Well, maybe my face can be here for once, so you can see the timer as we fill this up. How's that? Yeah, this works out. You can see the timer and you can see my face. I think that's perfect. For now, let's just have this. I have Paint open. I could have tried to do some more fancier setup for the bingo card by plugging in my tablet and whatever, so that then I could handwrite this, but we're just going with whatever. What I really want though are remakes of the 3DS Kirby games. That is a good one. That is a good one. Let's see. So let's get my own copium. Okay, let's not do 30. Let's do like that size of a font and E-liter third kid. I don't care if we get third kids for like everything. I just want E-liter specifically. So like this is my coping. We get E-liter third kid. Are you feeling me? That's a good thing to put on the bingo card, I think. What are the odds of a farming sim being shown? Pretty good, I guess. I feel like, anyway. But yeah, speaking of remakes, we have to. I'm gonna cry if we don't get Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, I think. Or I'm gonna be happy if I see them next week. So I'm just gonna say Wind Waker. I'll just give them 2 spaces, cause if I don't get them, I'm not gonna be happy. So Wind Waker, and then we get Pooh. Well, they both need to happen, so let's put them next to each other. Yeah. Twilight Princess. Yeah, baby. Twilight Princess will be so good. Yeah, hi Vespera, welcome. We're making a bingo card. We'll see what happens. I really want to get my, you know, ideally, it would be like a Mario 3D release kind of thing where they bundle the games together. So for, what's it gonna be, 60 bucks, it's gonna be 2 games, and I'm gonna be having fun with that, hopefully. That's my ideal copium, that we get both of them bundled together. That'd be really fun. But if it doesn't happen, that's whatever. That's whatever, I'll live with it. You know, alternatively, you know, since I'm already coping, how about we get Ocarina plus Majora's Both of them specifically. Both of them specifically. I feel like they go hand in hand. Just give us remakes of them. I don't mind. I'll play them again. So, you know, my 3DS remakes that I want would be Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Then again, if there's any on the other game that I really want, Loki, this one's from my Oshi, but it would be really fun if we get Tomodachi Life 2 or something. Tomodachi Life. Yeah, let's just do it like that. It's good enough. It'd be fun to see Tomodachi Live. It'd be fun to see it. It'd be very fun to see it. Don't necessarily believe that's gonna happen, but hey, gotta put it in there because if this happens, I'm gonna have the most fun streams from my Oshi to watch. So I feel like the Kirby remakes are likely since there was a rumor about them. Really? I haven't, because I don't really know much about Kirby, so I don't know. It'd be fun to see them, definitely. Let's see. I'm gonna fill this up with my own guesses, and if we still have free spaces left, I can fill it up with whatever you guys are, suggesting. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Old school, hi, welcome. I almost forgot. I gotta put in, okay, where do I want to put it? Because they're definitely gonna talk about Metroid, right? They're definitely talking about Metroid. Where do I want to put it? Where am I putting it? Let's put it next to Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. You know what? I'm coping so hard that it's gotta happen. So what was it? Metroid Prime 4. That's the name of the game, yeah. Let's have it here. You know what? I'm committing. It can be right here. If that's happening, we should also get Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I swear. Gosh, boyfriend is very excited about Metroid Prime 4. I told him to come chat with us in chat because I want to see his reaction. But he's too shy, so if I get DMs from him going, ah! I think that's good enough. Cash, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, Naruto also, thank you for the follow. I think that was during the waiting screen, so I forgot to say thank you. My guess is that there's 0 F0. You know what? You might be onto something. I'd be excited, yeah. Gosh. You know what? I saw someone cope for this, so I think I want to put it in here. But you know, E-Leader 3rd kids, we should also get, what's it called? Splatoon 3, 3rd, oh, or second DLC. Someone was really coping with this. So you know what? I'm willing to entertain them. I'm willing to go for this as well. Would it not be fun? Cause they could do it. I think, honestly, I think if we're not gonna see anything Splatoon, that means that they are 100% working on they're 100% working on Splatoon 4 at that point. So if we see no Splatoon, I'm gonna be alright with that as well. Because that just means we're getting 4 sooner. What would a DLC include? Another... You know, because Splatoon DLC, typically it's been something like Octo Expansion and whatever the Splatoon 3 DLC was called. So basically it's been new single player solo stuff and some accessories and that kind of stuff, like a whole thingy. Monkey Paw Samurai DLC? No, I'd be so excited for that, please. Actually, give me that. We still have another year until Splatoon 4. I mean, sure, yeah. I don't think we're getting Splatoon 4 immediately either, but it would be really cool if we did. So that's why for next week's bingo, I'm putting Splatoon 4 in there. I wanna bing for the bang, whatever you say when you bingo for something. I wanna cope for it. God, Salmon Run DLC. Now I low-key wanna change it, but nah. Okay. I hope we just get lots of Splatoon, lots of Salmon Run stuff in Splatoon 4. Also, because I love Salmon Run so much. Kid Icarus, though. That sounds really. Genuinely, I've been wanting to try out Kid Icarus. So if they actually released it, that'd be so fun. Like a Kid Icarus Uprising, is that the one in 3DS? Remake or just a new Kid Icarus, anything? That'd be fun. I wish. You know what? I'm putting it here. I'm putting it right next to Ocarina and Majora, so our crazy wishful thinking row. What was it called? Kid Icarus. I'm coping. I'm coping with y'all. Anything Kid Icarus, I take it. Splatoon doing anything with its 10th anniversary would be nice. Yeah, that's why I think we might get something. Something. Wait. What if we get dogs versus cats versus... I think we're gonna get a Splatfest. Okay, I think we're gonna get a dog versus cat versus something. So the first there was Splatfest but remade, and then there's the third option. I think that's what we're getting. That would be realistic, wouldn't it? Let's put it here with the rest of the Splatoon stuff. Cat. Okay, stop being that big. That'd be fun. Cat versus dog versus... What would the third one be? You center text with a spacebar? It's because I'm using paint. I don't think there's an option to center it otherwise. I could have opened GIMP, but I was like, paint is easier. Bird, fish, bird. Bird would be pretty Splatoony, wouldn't it? Because birds actually exist in there. Fish would be a little silly, wouldn't it? Because we're sea creatures. Love working with paint. Yeah, I open it up sometimes for silly stuff. That's about it. Maybe bird. You know what? I feel like you guys are cooking with bird. Yeah, let's put it that. Cat versus dog versus bird. We're gonna see that. I feel like this is understandable as Splatooners will understand what this means. You forgive me this time. Thank you very much. Normally I would just, use the regular centering tool of course. But today we're being silly. Today we're being very silly. Hold on. Has the timer been updated? I don't think the timer's been updating on that. Oh yeah. Sorry, I said everything about having the timer there and have it update, and then and then it has an update. I was like, hold on, what do you mean 50 minutes? It's 15 past. Yeah, no, 45 minutes. Woo. At least usually people with birds love their birds. Oh yeah, I think bird people are typically bird enjoyers, yeah. I think one of my neighbors growing up, I think they had some birds. I don't know what they had, but I was literally 10 years old when I was seeing them and their birds. I don't remember, but they had some. Other than that, I don't remember. This is just a crazy. You know what? I used to know people who owned birds. Crazy fact, right? Crazy stuff, huh? Oh my god, Magic! Hi! How are you feeling about a early stream? We're ready for the Splatfest announcement. I mean, Nintendo Direct. Making a little bingo card. Talking about what are we gonna see. Very excited, honestly. Ultraplex! Woo! Yeah! Early stream! Waka waka! When you said you were using paint, it painted an entirely new picture in my mind. Mm-hmm. Did they give you that bird? No, it was my neighbor's bird. And I saw it once or twice. But did I ask you guys, what are you guys' like #1 thing that you want to see today from the Direct? Considering that this is stuff that's coming to the Switch. Like, I'm not putting Animal Crossing here because I want Animal Crossing for the Switch too. You know? So I just want to be excitedly see anything like that, anything in here. Well, I changed my mind. They're now 2 squares. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm betting on them so hard that I can put them in 2 squares. Welcome, Sayara. Haven't played my Switch Lite in how long? Oh my gosh. Well, maybe that just means you get to buy a proper Switch. Switch 2. Hmm. I think they're saving Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch 2. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. I had another obvious one. Hold on. We're gonna see more of Legends ZA. Come on. Legends ZA. Wait, hold on. ZA. Like, this one's gotta be a given as well. This one's gotta be a given. We've gotta see this. Another free space, basically. But they're probably gonna mention it, right? Because they've already said that this is gonna be releasing on the Switch, right? It might have a dual release, but if it doesn't, we'll see. I think Metroid Prime 4, haven't they also promised that it's a Switch release? So I'd be happy. I think I'd be very happy for my boyfriend if it was a dual release, like Breath of the Wild style. But we're putting it here because I just want to have something of it. I'm out of ideas, so I'm putting Nintendogs. That would be a mobile game. That would be a mobile game, I swear. If they're remaking Nintendogs, it would be a mobile game, I swear. Which, I feel like, would they show a mobile game thing in here? I'm a sucker for anything Zelda, but I'm not excited about the prospect of putting money into a Switch 2. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Luckily, I'll be able to get one. Whenever, well, whenever they release a new Zelda or a Splatoon on it, that's when I buy the new console. Switch Sports 2? No, they've got to be saving that for the Switch 2. Wind Waker on Switch or Switch 2 would be the most interesting thing to me, though. Yeah, that's like the #1 thing that I'm like begging for. I really want to play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Please, Nintendo. Anything else in here is just us having a good fun time. You're gonna regret not taking that square so bad in 2 hours. Oh yeah. I feel like they might bring up Mario Kart. I feel like they're not, because that's a Switch 2 release. It's a Switch 2 game. And they said that they're not going to show us anything Switch 2 related. So, you know what? It would be a really fun square to put in like a Switch 2 mention. Switch 2 you know what? You know what? I'm down for a Switch 2 mention. You know what? I'm down for that. Let them mention Switch 2 and they said they're not gonna do it, but what if they do it anyway? Watching this while I'm in class? Oh my god! Hopefully, you still get to focus on your class a little bit. If it's a boring class that does not matter, hell yeah. Let's Nintendo. Star Fox is another franchise I just know nothing about. One last thing! Yeah, and then they show Switch 2. I feel like, okay, most realistically, if we're gonna get a Switch 2 mention, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, by the way, this is a dual release, and then it's gonna be like, oh. But other than that, they're not gonna say anything about it, I swear. So I'm just putting it there to be crazy. Ghost Girl, head or tails? Tails, because that's like Sonic, and Sonic is like not at all Nintendo. Is there anything they would add to the virtual consoles? Ooh. Ooh. They wouldn't do a DS Virtual Console now. They're definitely saving that for the Switch too. But loud incorrect buzzer. Oh, okay. But you know what? They might mention Virtual Consoles. Let's just put it in their Virtual Console because they might mention it. They might be like, hey, there's some new games we added. So that might just be like, whatever. And similarly, I feel like they might just mention the Nintendo Music app thing. I think they might just mention it like, by the way, there's some new songs in there. So they might do that. So let's just put those in there as sort of, maybe we'll get a square out of that. Silk Song for the Ultimate Copium. See, I haven't played the game. I don't know anything about the Silk Song hype, so I can't put it in there. I feel like I'd be faking it if I put it in there, because I don't get it. Pokemon Go live events. Yeah, that's why I put Legend ZA, because that's what I think in there. That's the Pokemon mention I think we're gonna get. But yeah, High Legacy. Popping new games on there to hold people over until Switch 2 launch. Feels guaranteed. Yeah. Just a Mario square. If Mario shows up, it gets crossed out. Okay, bet. Let's put it here. Mario shows up. You know what? I'm down for some clownery squares. Because otherwise I'm not getting a bingo out of this. It's only like 30 minutes, isn't it? So they're not gonna like show that many things. Layton, Ace Attorney, Fantasy, Life, Yokai Watch. Ooh. Same, every time I hear, I'm just, man, I bet Hollow Knight was an awesome game. Yeah, I bet it is. Also, I've heard it's hard, so I'm scared of ever playing it. Miku! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we will have a Miku square. You know what? Miku square will be here. Square. Miku! Hatsune? It would be very funny if we get a Miku mention. It's literally not happening, but it'd be very funny. More Nintendogs? You guys really think Nintendogs is gonna show up? I mean, it'd be fun, but like, I don't think so. Yeah. Miku Boxing shows up for some reason. Oh yeah, speaking of Miku Boxing, I actually updated my throne. Since remember, we got that one thing funded. We got the alert funded. Currently I'm on a wait list for the artist, so hehe, that's gonna happen eventually. But I added 2 new things to Throne. There's Miku Boxing in there. That's what I'm talking about. I added Miku Boxing to Throne. If you guys want to see a funny 3D Miku Boxing stream or two. And also, then I added a new camera for hand cam streams. I think it's called a desktop. No, document camera. Document camera is the term. And it looks fancy, so. So that's something. Did Nightbot just... Oh no, Legacy, you did that. I was like, hold on, did Nightbot just say that on their own? And a funny camera because I kept bitching about the old one. True, Sayora is the one who convinced me that I need a new camera for my hand cam setups. So, you know, if that happens, we're gonna have more high quality mech building and probably some other streams as well in hand cam. I'm excited. No, I just bitched about it at 2 in the morning. You've bitched about it multiple times during hand cam streams, and like every other mention of a hand cam, you're like, Marley's camera sucks. You need 2 more squares. I need a lot more squares. Maybe I should start filling these up. You know what? You guys are saying Kirby, so maybe I'll just add like a Kirby square, because I don't think what Kirby they're gonna do. You know, that's gonna be next to Mario. We just have a Kirby shows up. Kirby shows up. You know what? I don't know what Kirby they're gonna release because I'm not a big Kirby enjoyer. I mean, I do like Kirby, but I've only played one Kirby game, right? So I'm not a Kirby person. That sounds better. I'll put it in there just in case he shows up. Is a movie mentioned realistic? Ooh, wait. Oh, we totally want to hear more about the Zelda movie. Zelda movie info. Give us info about the Zelda movie. I want it. Zelda movie info. I can't believe I forgot about that. That's a good one. Robobot Square Riot? I don't know anything about Robobot. Just that it exists. Can a square have more squares in it? No. You posted yours in gaming? Alright, let me take a look at that for inspiration if there's anything interesting you put in there. Let's see. So Sayura put Ace Attorney, Nintendo Music, Miyamoto, me related, Price Card, Splatoon, Wind Waker, Tomodachi Life, Other Zelda, Ocarina Majora, Switch 2 mention, Nintendo Switch Online update, Free Space, Pokemon ZA, Metroid, Nintendo Dogs, Twilight Princess, Nintendo Switch Sports, Miku, One Last Thing, Movie, Mario, Fire Emblem, Kirby, generic anime game. Okay. Those are some good ideas. Maybe I should... You know, I'm gonna take that generic anime game idea and I'm gonna put a JRPG. That's what I'm... Because for me, I'm not upset about a generic anime game. I'm gonna be upset if there's a JRPG. So let's just put JRPG. That's my... Man, I'm happy for everybody who could be happy about that, but that's not my kind of game. Xenoblade will count as a JRPG, so we're just gonna have that there. I don't know if Forgotten Land DLC is likely because it felt completely complete, but they could do another budget spin-off entry. Maybe. To repeat, we have Kirby, Planet Robobot, Remaster, and Fire Emblem 4 remake rumored supposedly. Right, but neither of those are franchises that I care about. Really? Well, I don't dislike them or anything. I just don't know. I don't want to put stuff in here that I don't personally have any attachment to. Unless it's like on the opposite end of the attachment, which is more like, God damn it, why'd they show up like the JRPGs? Switch snaps? 5? Oh, 5 of them. Oh, you want to count how many show up? You know what? I like your idea. Counting how many Switch snaps they do. I'm gonna say 3. I've never counted these. 3 Switch snaps. I'm gonna say they do 3. If Fire Emblem 4 remake happens, I'm going to be looking very intensely of whether I need to commit a crime if they fuck it up. Ooh, sounds fun. I want to say Smash, but I can't even go with that as a joke. No, we can put Smash in next week for the Switch 2 release. You made tea? Let's go. Donkey Kong or random indie game, Bloodborne. Oi! Oh, it went live. Ooh, you guys, it went live. Ooh, 30 minutes before it went live. Damn, we don't have the countdown, but we got it. It went live. That's cool. And the chat is here. Okay, and the first thing I see in chat is Silk Song, of course. I think people are a little crazy. Wait! That's right, I had this crazy idea last night. Deltarune. I think we're gonna see Deltarune. That's the indie game spot for this. I'm betting on Deltarune. That's right, we're gonna see Deltarune. Thank you, chat, for reminding me about that. The chat over on the Nintendo channel. Because Toby Fox has been like teasing shit for like at least a month now. I swear, we're probably gonna get Deltarune. I believe in it. And Claw, welcome. You won't believe what popped into my mind when you said Delta. Oh my god, Macross mentioned? Should we think there's gonna be Macross? No, there's not gonna be Macross in this goddamn Even I am not that crazy. Paper Mario 1 remake? Another franchise that I don't really feel anything about. I feel like we've had so much Paper Mario or like Mario RPGs on the Switch that we could put that on the Switch too, but I don't believe in it. Also, featuring around 30 minutes of upcoming games from Nintendo Switch, success movie, and the other non-Switch game stuff like Alarmo seems unlikely. Yeah, but I want to cope. I'm gonna cope for the Zelda movie. I'm not putting Metal Gear on my list. That's not happening. Genshin Impact finally comes to Switch after 5 years? Okay, bet. Bet. That'd be too funny. I don't want it to happen, but that'd be so fucking funny, so I'm putting it here. I don't think it's happening either, but it would be so fucking funny. It'd be so fucking funny. You were just talking about that last night? That's crazy. What even happened with that? I don't think we ever got to know. I think they just announced it and then nothing happened with it. I swear. I think that's what happened. Genshin with no impact on Switch. Ooh. It's pretty crazy. Hold on, if I do this. Yeah, that's what will happen. Damn. Let's have to close it. Let's see, what is the Twitch chat saying? Not Twitch, I mean YouTube chat for the direct saying. Deltarune, Splatoon, Silksong, GTA 6. Okay, someone's saying Star Fox. Pokemon. A lot of Silksong. Somebody said Metroid. I guess you guys are not, they're not completely crazy. New Animal Crossing, let's go. I think this person is crazy. It's gonna be on the Switch too. Dumbass. Was the Switch underpowered? Nintendo said fuck off with this Breath of the Wild knockoff or something else entirely. I don't think they would say fuck off to it. There's so much trash games on the eShop anyway. So like, I feel like they wouldn't shy away from one more trash game to the bundle, right? So it's gotta be more like they didn't want to make it work. Pokemon, if anything, feels a bit weird when they have their own broadcast. True. 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 I feel like we might still get a Legends ZA mention. Like it's gonna be like, oh, upcoming next fall. Bob, 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 bob. You know. Oh, do we have a gacha game on the Switch? Does Switch have gacha games? It's not like Nintendo hates them because Fire Emblem Heroes or whatever, Fates, whatever it is. It's just that one Fire Emblem gacha game exists. But like, you know, one. There are very few gachas on Switch. They're super picky about it. Okay, that seems like a likely reason then. Including some released by Kirby Devs and Pokemon Company. Makes sense. Would Xenoblade 2 count as gacha? I don't know. I haven't played Xenoblade. It's too JRPG for me. No, I've also never played Fire Emblem, actually. Because that one's also like, basically JRPG, no? So, I'm intimidated. I think Fire Emblem specifically is turn-based too, isn't it? So, it's just not my kind of game. Play Toys, ha, welcome! Duck Hunt reboot? That'd be funny. But I know it's usually the pay up to $30 to basically remove all restrictions type free to play. Right. I think we gotta start filling up my final slots. What could we put in there? Minecraft movie promotion? No way. Wait. But Minecraft literally just had its own... You know what? Maybe it will make sense to have a little Minecraft sort of cameo, or like one of those, you know, when they just speed run through different games. They could be like, oh, there's new Minecraft update. You know what? I'm down for that. You know what? Let's put in Minecraft update. It's just Minecraft. You know what? I think they're gonna do Minecraft. I think they're gonna show off the new Minecraft stuff. Just a little mention, by the way. Minecraft. I feel like that's gonna be it. If it turns out to be something related to the movie, I'll be real mad. There'll probably be a Microsoft announcement. Yeah, I mean, there was a Minecraft Live, like literally like last week, right? So I feel like because it's like fresh news, they could still be like, hey, you guys wanna like, you know, promote this a little bit for us too, you know? Hey. I don't think we're seeing something like a 1-2 switch because that's gonna be for next week. Remember, this is only for the Switch 1. Next week is the Switch 2 Direct. So we're thinking about stuff that could be related to Switch 1. But so two more slots for me specifically. There will be a last slew of remasters. Yeah, see, that's why I've got so much Zelda on here. I've got Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Ocarina plus Majora's. Or maybe I'm just Zelda brained, you know, maybe. Of older games. You know what? Oracle remasters. Fuck it. Fuck it. Maybe they'll do it. I don't think they'll do it. But it would be real funny if it happened. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. Zelda games. And then I would have to... You know... Then I wouldn't have to go back to the old one again. That'd be fun. It would be more like a remake than a remaster if they recycle Link's Awakening engine. True, I guess it would be a remake. Let's rephrase that. Oracle remakes. That's good enough. I don't know why it makes the fucking text box so big. Fucking paint. Minecraft Twitter. Pause the game when playing solo. Announcing the addition of a pause feature in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This game will now pause whenever you enter menus or switch to a new world for those playing on PC, provided you are playing a single player mode. Yeah, I don't know. Bedrock Minecraft is crazy. I don't know how to deal with that. Make a new 4 swords. Ooh, that'd be fun. But I think they should reserve that for the Switch 2. Probably. Nintendo games are bound to target Switch 2. True. So maybe we should think of something not... You know what? I know what my last slot is gonna be. Just Dance. Like, wouldn't it not make sense to have Just Dance in there? Come on. That's like the yearly game that's totally not Nintendo that would totally relate. Like there's no, like, come on. They're gonna show Just Dance. That's gotta happen. Alright, I think that's it for my bingo. And we've got 20 more minutes to go. Damn, we can yap about whatever you guys think is possible. Probably some indie game. Yeah, that's my Deltarune. Deltarune is basically my indie game stuff because I don't really follow any indie game stuff, so I'll be excited if I recognize anything when it comes to those. Multiplayer Zelda collection would be great, but doing it last minute on Switch 1 would be odd. Yeah, I feel like multiplayer Zelda is such a big thing, or like a big deal, that they would want to keep that for Switch 2. Just Dance was the last Wii game. It was, so it would be extremely fitting if the last Switch 1 game would also be Just Dance. Are they gonna announce Just Dance when Ubisoft is dying? It's dying? I don't know, maybe they'll... I just think they're gonna do something Just Dance. Triforce Heroes did flop. Ooh. Did that one have online functionality? Because that was a 3DS game, right? Yes? Okay, well... I don't know. Then maybe they don't want to mess with traditional multiplayer Zelda. Just give us Breath of the Wild multiplayer, come on. But that's gonna be Switch 2, right? So not for today. How long do you figure Switch Online even lasts when Switch 2 is out? Assuming it's not the same exact service somehow. Ooh. Good questions. I would hope and imagine that it's the same service. That it just transfers over. It would be a little stupid if it didn't. Because, like, that would mean that they're not going to bring the virtual consoles to the Switch 2. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, unless you just mean, like, online servers on the console itself, right? Well, they might they're gonna last a good while. They're not gonna go down anytime soon, I think. It was a good game, honestly, but playing it solo was painful and it got progressively more dead online the later in the 3DS life. Yeah, I can believe that. But I'm sure Nintendo knows how to do, they know how to do, like, multiplayer games better now, I think, maybe? So, maybe they want to revisit it for the Switch 2, but I don't think that's gonna be, like, a year 1, year 2 release. Maybe somewhere further into the Switch 2's lifetime. We'll see. Virtual consoles, so Switch Online retro apps, have nothing to do with online play, so save the multiplayer components. Well, I was thinking more so in the lines of they are the paid service to get access to them. That's what I was thinking. So if they caught, like, the Switch Online membership thing, then they would have to do something about those as well. And I feel like it would make sense if they just, you know, carried those over. At least to me, that will make sense. Like, let them carry over to the next system. You know? And then add on. I guess it would be a little silly to do, like, a DS add-on only to the Switch 2, but I guess it also makes sense because they want to sell more console units or something, but... No, I don't own Triforce Heroes. No. They did already indicate they intend the online service to bridge consoles going forward. Okay, that's good. That's great. But remains to see how it works. True. That said, it is dirt cheap. Well, I've got a bit of a backlog with games already. And if it's dirt cheap right now, I'm sure it's gonna be dirt cheap for a little longer as well. So, we'll see. Oh, and besides, the online functionality is not gonna work on that anymore. Is it? It might be one of those Zelda entries that I skip. Who knows? They probably wouldn't want 2 services with the same name, except it has a 2 in it. Yeah, definitely not. Local multiplayer with boyfriend? Yeah, true. It could be possible. Maybe he has the game, actually. He might have the game. Let me ask him. Let's ask him. Do you own Triforce Heroes? We'll see. He might just own it. But I should probably move this bingo card somewhere. Actually, I want to make the window a little tinier. Let's see. That seems about right. That's a good height. And then I can, so it's gonna look silly as hell for you guys, because I'm messing with the size of it. Alright, let's now mess with the size in OBS. Okay. So, yoink. Okay, that's something. We're messing with the size of it. So we can put it in a corner. Like so. Why are you below that border? I guess that makes sense, but... Bring it up. There we go. And... That's, like, good enough. And I can move my own fat face over here already. So we're gonna be fully ready. Oh, boyfriend does not own Triforce Heroes. I see. Chat was curious if you did. Alright. People always talk about DS games on Switch as if it'd be the most effortless thing to do, but if you ever played DS games on a Wii U, it was already awkward to make sure everything worked, and that had 2 screens. If I recall right, you need multiple copies of Triforce Heroes to play multiplayer. Oh, that's fucked up. Although there was a kind of amusingly gimped experience with retro-sounding music if you were using download play. I see. But I feel like people talk about the DS games on the Switch because there's so many good games on the DS, and it'd be such a shame if Nintendo couldn't port them over somehow to the newer consoles. Like, remakes are one thing, but if they could somehow just figure out some kind of way to play them, like, that'd be amazing. Like, I want them because I grew up on DS games and stuff. Well, I believe PS2 was my first console, but the DS must have been my second console. I think I had a DS before we had a Wii. I think so, yeah. Might have been that way. Though we might have gotten them sort of nearby within the same year or two or something. But point is, it's a very nostalgic console, and there's a lot of games that I like to play on it. So if there was some way to sort of play them again, that'd be fun. Like, if nothing else, Nintendo just release like an accessory that like lets us read the cartridges or something. Just shy of emulating it and playing it online with a few friends. Viewers that way, it would probably not be worth trying Triforce Heroes, even as someone that enjoyed the game a lot. Alright, well that's fair. Surely they aren't going to use the Switch 2 mouse for a sort of pointer functionality. I've seen people talk about how that could be a possibility. They use the mouse function to be sort of a pointer within DS2 games. DS2 games? What the fuck am I talking about? The DS games. Somebody said that it will work out. And welcome, boyfriend. You're here now. Surprising. Can you see my bingo card? Let me make it bigger. Because my bingo card has Metroid Prime, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Splatoon, Cat vs. Dog vs. Bird, Splatfest to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Splatoon. Then any Minecraft mention, Zelda movie info, Third Kids in Splatoon, also known as E-Liter Third Kid, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons remakes, Deltarune, Pokemon Legends CA, Nintendo Music, Just Dance, Splatoon 2 DLC, Splatoon 3 second DLC, sorry. And I think they're gonna go... I think they're gonna snap the Switch like 3 times. And then Mario shows up, and then we're gonna have Tomodachi Life, and then there's gonna be a JRPG, and then there's gonna be Genshin Impact. There's not, but it'd be funny. Then we're gonna have a Virtual Console mention, and Kirby shows up, and then Miku Hatsune shows up, and then the Switch 2 is mentioned, despite what they said. And then Kid Icarus is gonna get a remaster or remake or anything. And then we're gonna have Ocarina of Time plus Majora's Mask. Remasters, remakes, something along those lines. So it's gonna be fun. Give me Prime 4. Yeah, I'm hoping you get it. I mean, it seems crazy that we wouldn't get any info on that. I just used the one large screen, top screen gameplay on one side and smaller screens with the other side to touch screen map layout. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, Leo Pets! Oh, were you Leo number 2? I can't remember your Leo number, but it's been so long. Welcome! This third came out of nowhere 6 days before the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah! Honestly. Wind Waker Twilight Princess will make me happy. Me too! I want to play them so bad! They're the number one thing I want out of this Direct. Just give us a way to play them on the Switch, god damn it. Remasters will be amazing, but I just want to play them somehow. Look at them pixels on that bingo card. It's because I made it smaller on my own screen as well. So I can look at that. And also, I should test out my Hold on a minute. Okay, we're gonna make this a little awkward. Never mind, it works out. Okay, so that would be a slash. Let me make it bigger and do that. Okay, so that would be a crossed over. Cool. Is there anything with a bigger... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fat. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now we gotta way to cross them over. How much time we have? Wait, 8 minutes? Ooh! Oh my god, it's so soon. I think a Fire Emblem remake could happen. They usually reuse the old engines for remakes and we haven't gotten one in a while. That's possible. I just don't know anything about Fire Emblem, so that's why it's not on my list. I feel like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker will be a €70 collection in Switch 2. I want them to be a collection too, but I want it to be €60. Come on. Come on, it's not €70. Come on. Old games, Nintendo. Stop releasing old games for the price of full games. Come on. Yeah, Nintendo Direct. You say it's not happening, but I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. It's still Nintendo. It's not PlayStation or the other games that are like, other game companies that are like, give us money, 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 money. Nintendo is like, sort of, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like indie game devs are the only ones who are pricing their games properly, and the rest are giving too many high prices. Maybe I'm Nintendo biased though. Who knows? I probably am. I'm watching an actual direct on my Nintendo Switch too. Wait, you can watch it on the Switch? I guess through like a browser or something. Or, I mean, I guess it has a YouTube app, doesn't it? You know what? Silly of me to say that. I bought physical because it's cheaper. They are? They're the same price over here. Unless you get like a game on sale or like a used game, of course. There's YouTube. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh gosh, I've not been looking at the YouTube chat at all. Sorry, guys. Sony almost shut down the Vita store, but obviously Switch 3 is a little more popular. PlayStation Online servers are more than double what they were 10 years ago. I expect Nintendo Online to go up to... I hope not. Gosh. An Echoes of Wisdom DLC? It could happen, but I don't really believe in it. I don't know. The game feels pretty complete. I don't always forget about YouTube. Today I'm just paying less attention for some reason because I'm very excited. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition is $60. Okay, but like, that's a huge game, is it not? Physical is €50. Well, I haven't seen that. Yes, this is a direct for Switch 1 games only. Non-Nintendo games drop in price after release though and go on sale often. Okay, true. Nintendo games rarely go on sale. That's right. You know what? You got me there. You got me there. They don't do sales a lot. Sometimes, but not always. Currently making Etrian Odyssey Summoning Circle. I hope the best for you. I don't know anything about that franchise, but if you want to have that, I hope you get it. You know, I hope everybody gets something out of this direct. Like, if you guys are Nintendo enjoyers, if you call yourself a Nintendo enjoyer, I believe that means you have at least a couple franchises that you like. In which case, I hope you guys get something for one of your favorite franchises or the franchises that you just kind of care about. Because, you know, Nintendo Directs, like, 7 years ago or something, they used to be something that I didn't really... I've watched them, but I wouldn't really get excited for most of the stuff in there. In a recent couple year or two, though, I've actually gotten so excited for a lot of things. A lot of the things that they are announcing. So, like, I feel like I've become more of a gamer. I'm just really excited, I think. Okay, let's see. Gosh, 4 minutes. Is it time to turn off the BGM? Maybe. I think that's gonna give us more of a, like, a woo anticipation. We'll see how it goes. Give me Other M remake because it would be hilarious to see the reactions. Boyfriend, how would you react to Other M remake? I think he's mentioned that's one of the Metroid games that I don't need to play. unless I'm crazy. Unless I'm imagining things. Funnily, I wouldn't mind that, even though the story is so weird. Not expecting a full new game, just quality of life update like the HD collections for 3DS games would be still cool. Yeah. Oh my god, Scorpion, thanks for the follow. I think gameplay-wise, Other M is actually quite fun. It's just not like other Metroids. The thing is, most of the stuff I really want would probably be safe for Switch too. Fair. And Kitsuke, thanks for the follow. Also, I see GameCube retro service before DS, but that'd also be rough in the current setup without them allowing you to pick and choose between games to download. Fair. Feels weird to be here instead of YouTube side. Really? Is that so? Gosh, also let me know, like, how the volume is once it starts playing. Because, can't really test that beforehand. It's supposed to be a little quieter than me, but, like, so that you guys hear it. Also, for the VOD watchers, if you're on YouTube, the VOD should have the audio of the direct in it, but for Twitch, I decided we don't need the VOD audio here for the Switch sounds, for the direct sounds, but we'll see. Typically, I haven't done a direct reaction where I actually have the footage on screen because I've been scared. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't get nuked by Nintendo, but everybody else is doing it too, so I'm like, I should probably not be as scared as I am. I did just remember pointing at the screen to use missiles in the first person mode. That is something. GhostGirlMarlie? GhostGirlMarlie's last stream. No, don't say that. Don't say that. That could never happen. I'm a bit loud. Shut the fuck up, Legacy. I'm not supposed to be loud. I'm supposed to be. This is the normal volume of every other stream. Enemies never drop item refills? What? You can only heal with an ability when near death? Safe to save stations? That sounds like a harder Metroid game. I don't think I would survive that. I don't think I would survive that. Like in the current climate? Yeah, because I'm baby. I haven't streamed the Metroid games, but I played them with boyfriend watching me because it's his favorite Nintendo franchise. Do you like Zelda more than Metroid? I think you like Metroid more, no? So, Metroid is like his franchise in my eyes, so those are safe for his eyes. But Zelda, I've got a Zelda brain rot, so I gotta do that on my own as well. Metroid's the best? Okay, right. Wait, is it gonna start now? Oh god. It's 16. I think it's gonna start, you guys. Woo! Okay. Wait, mature? What the fuck? Is that good volume? It looks decent. Oh my gosh. Is this the JRPG? It's showtime! Oh my god, so true. That's a Macross reference. Oh yeah, that's JRPG. Turn it off slightly. Alright. Is that good? Dragon Quest as expected. Right, it's another franchise that I just don't follow at all. But hey, going good. We gotta cross right away. But I mean, happy for those who care about this franchise. Visually, it does look nice though. You know what? Visually, this Pokemon would be pretty fun. Want to get into it? Honestly, that's valid. Right, they announced this before, didn't they? So this is just new visuals or something.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. up?
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2
That counts.
on April 2nd. So
That
please
counts.
tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D.
We're doing good.
From Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more.
Yeah, that was little.
in the future.
Well, you know, it makes sense that they want to do that right off the bat.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
True, I can.
Escape from dire straits.
That's an indie game, all right. No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Cute girl? Wait, now I'm interested.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
Wait,
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
I'm
You are
confused.
Konami Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded.
Because I thought that said Dante as in Devil May Cry. I was like, wait, huh?
Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to
Counts as
investigate
generic
Iris's
anime?
whereabouts.
Sure.
Dive into a subject's dreams to
Girls so
reveal
cute, though.
clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Does Somnium Files kind of generic anime? I don't know.
Everything you learn will bring you
It is
one
pretty
step
anime.
closer to the truth.
Devil May Cry in space? I mean, that'd be cool, no?
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Konami Date from The Somnium
God.
Files launches on
Konami.
Nintendo Switch
Macross,
system
am I
July
right?
25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Okay. Now this one's gotta be the generic anime. Okay.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Okay, that looks cool. I don't know what this
Set
is
in the
though.
Capital City in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice
Is this
detective.
Ace Attorney?
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To
Huh.
protect the capital,
Okay,
Raido
well, that's
must
new.
investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles
No,
alongside
it's-
demons you summon.
Okay, never mind. I lost interest.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point. Then follow up.
I thought it
with
was a
powerful
mystery
attack.
game.
Cooperation is the key to victory.
Oh
You
well.
can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Every game in this direct is anime
Demons
related?
can also
That's
be
crazy.
useful outside of
Oh wait,
battle,
it's that guy.
and their powers are helpful in
It's that
finding
thing.
solutions during investigations.
Jack Frost? Is that the name of that guy?
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
Shin Megami
as
Tensei
he
by historical, I
uncovers
guess
a
so.
conspiracy that will shake the capital to its
And
core.
Phantomon, welcome!
Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo
I'm not sure if I've
Switch
heard about
June
this either.
19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Yeah, honestly,
eShop.
Persona vibes.
Consume darkness.
Okay.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Huh.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh, it's 2D.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Pac-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll
And it's
delve
called Puck.
deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's actually Pac-Man!
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing
What
enemies,
is this?
you and Puck can temporarily fuse
Is this-
into the Gaia
is this
form
Metroid,
to
but with
unleash powerful
Pac-Man?
attacks.
Is this Metroid with Pac-Man?
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources. that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay, this is just Metroid with Pac-Man. I don't know what to tell you.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
I don't know who came
Experience a
up with this, but that's
dark
kind of
twist
cool.
on the iconic Pac-Man
I'm
when
kind of digging it.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
All right.
The rhythmic march begins.
Wait.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
What the
are
fuck?
drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
I've never heard of
Your
this.
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward.
Oh, it's annoying. I love it.
Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
Oh, I love it.
And if you
I'm never gonna
string
play this, but I love
together
it.
combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
It was a PSP game. Oh.
From the horse
I never had a
riding
PSP.
Cubapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
You know what? I'm vibing with this.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when
It's kind of a banger.
Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
A lot of July releases. I wonder if the Switch 2 is later in a year then.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place.
Oh, this is the
nestled in
farming
a
simulator,
windswept
isn't
valley.
it?
This is where your new life begins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Story of Seasons. I've heard about that.
First cropping up on the Nintendo
Cute.
DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no
Maybe
shortage
August.
of activities to get up to.
Oh, it will be nearby my birthday.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Yeah, this is the farming simulator. Are you guys
Then
winning
sell
your
produce
bingo cards?
and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get
I'm
to know the
optimistic for like
locals
July.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
Maybe.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
You can marry a girl! Banger game.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make
But
travel
can you be a
and other
girl
tasks
as a main
a
character?
breeze.
Can a girl marry girls? That's what really matters here, I think.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches
August
on
release.
the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Okay.
Please look forward to the latest entry in
Can
the
you be
Story of
lesbian? Question of the
Seasons
year?
series.
So true. There's too much of
Next,
farming games and there
please
are
take a
always
look at
new ones
this.
coming. Yeah. What is this though? Wait, I've not been counting the snaps. Is this Metroid? Yeah. It's not Zelda. It is! Boyfriend, how you doing? Samus! Ah, the theme.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Maybe there is something bigger because they're really showing
In order
this
to survive
already.
and escape this planet that she was
Oh yeah, the
unexpectedly
OST is so good.
transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Actually. Fire Emblem for last.
She's not alone though.
Are you the
Abhorrent,
scorpion I
alien
know?
creatures
Or are you
living
some
in the
other
jungle
scorpion?
Are waiting to strike.
Scorpion, do you like Aikatsu? Are you that scorpion?
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
You are Scorp.
abilities.
You are the Scorpion I know.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Oh my god. Did you follow me knowing me
and
it's me?
open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why?
Boyfriend.
These powers bestowed upon
Add them in
Samus?
Discord. I can't dox myself on stream. After this, of course. Man, I don't know my Metroid lore, but I'm sure that's interesting.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
Yeah, it looks really
Threads
good.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Ooh, 2025. Let's go. Yeah, it looks super nice. Red and black? Oh, come on. Wait, that's not Samus. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, come on, that suit was made for
It
boyfriend.
looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope
That
you're
suit
looking
was
forward
literally
to
made for
exploring
boyfriend, come on.
Samus's new psychic abilities.
Dark Samus?
Let's move on to some more
That'd be
headlines.
crazy. Okay, I've definitely lost count of the
Ready
snaps.
to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there
Indie
was
game,
a
okay.
drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Never mind, it's Disney.
As the newest potionista of
Oh, I
the
should have
cursed
added a spot
cafe,
for Disney. God damn it, I was thinking about it
craft
earlier.
concoctions for Disney villains and
Damn
get
it.
to know them in a new light.
Wait.
Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then
It's not a
serve
dating
them
sim,
to
is
your
it?
Villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
It's probably not
The
a dating sim.
potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney
Interesting.
Villains Cursed Cafe.
Later
Launches
today.
on Nintendo Switch.
I'm sure
later
the Disney
today.
girlies are excited about this one.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Cute. Cute art style.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals.
Yeah, hi Scorp.
Fly on brooms.
It's
and
me.
learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also
Guys,
plenty
the
to
person
do
I
outside
got-
of class.
Person I
Hang out
I-
with friends
I-
at their homes.
brainwashed into watching Aikatsu found me.
Take on various jobs to help pay
Also,
for
probably
tuition.
Macross, I think.
Or use the spells
Someone
you've
I've known on
learned
Discord for
to
like
craft and sell original
at least 5
items.
years.
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online
Multiplayer?
co-op.
This looks really cute.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
This looks really cute.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
For this holiday, huh? So it's been like 8 or 9 years in the making? That's crazy.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
Okay.
hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive
I love the art
archipelago
style.
where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find
Wait,
your own path.
Scorp,
through the
you've
enchanting
genuinely
world.
seen-
Can you
found me
uncover
randomly.
the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of
That's so
Golden
funny.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's so funny.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius
Is this
with a
Macross?
collection of arcade
No.
shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Does this count as Macross?
Salamander,
It's basically shooting Insight, right?
Radius 2.
No!
Radius
Damn it.
3.
Good thing I didn't make a
And
spot for it.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
Looks
Plus,
fun though.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
I'm sure some people are
Gradius
going crazy over
Origins
this right now.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding
I didn't know
buttons
this game
in each
had
lane
cute
to
girls.
Fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
Or is this a
Keep
new
the
entry?
cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards.
Wait, cute girls?
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, interesting. I've only heard about that game, I think.
Let's see what's in
Tamagotchi!
store.
Ah! They're Animal Crossing!
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Wait, did they announce this
There
before?
are
I can't
stores
remember.
galore. Design glasses.
No,
at
are
the
they
hours.
Vocaloids?
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
They kind of sound like
And
Talkloids.
arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Talk more.
12 wonderful stores need your help.
Talk more. Let them talk.
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade
They
each
sound like
shop.
Vocaloids!
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
Am I crazy or are they
livelier than
Vocaloids?
before. With over 100 new
Like literally
and
the program
classic
Vocaloid.
Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi
You think I'm insane?
Plaza
I might
launches
be.
on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Kinda wanna play this though. Hey! There we go. I knew it. Woo!
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your
Cute.
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is
I think
this
it's new
Metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon
Yeah, this is new
X
footage.
and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
Ooh. We got a map.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
I love
Here,
Chikorita.
we
Shut the fuck
glimpse
up.
into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
I'm not seeing a minion though. We got
Scattered
more.
all over town are wild zones.
But is there a
These
minion in there?
areas are special environments where wild
Slowpoke.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Oh my god,
You can
cute.
catch Pokemon here.
Badoo. I love Badoo's name. It's so cute.
They
Badoo.
might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside
the
wild
music.
zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and
Whoa.
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Curlia! Yay!
But
Okay, at least one of my favorite Pokemons is
When
in it.
night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
No way!
Trainers await in battle zones. If
But
you're
it's
spotted,
probably not
they'll
online,
challenge
right?
you to battle. Strike first before being
Remix goes
seen,
crazy.
and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Is that new? Is that a new Mega?
You'll start at rank Z
I'm not
and
sure.
work your way up
Might
to
not be.
rank A.
Because I don't give a shit about LXM.
Trainers who reach the top are
Oh,
set
okay,
to have a wish
okay.
granted.
They got rodent phones.
day.
Oh my god,
and
that
night.
fucking crab thing! It
Two
was one of my
sides
first
to
shinies
Lumio
ever.
City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Oh, the dog!
What will you find
Let's
on
go.
your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo
Woo!
Switch later this year.
Yippee! Honestly, I'm happy.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover.
I'm excited for this game,
Please
honestly.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Can't wait for people to analyze this for me so I don't need to do it.
Please take a look at this.
D-Floette! Yeah, we saw it in the last trailer as well. Wait, what is this?
Hello there.
That's Vocaloid.
The game you're about to see
No. No, it's not.
doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Oh, is it Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see?
Yeah, I want to see.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Ooh! I've never actually played this franchise, but I've always wanted to.
It sounds easy, but the timing is super tricky.
Oof.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Oh yeah. Why is there multiple? Is this multiple? Cute.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
I want to buy this.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Cute! Wait! This looks so cute! Boing!
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Brand new!
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026! Okay. Switch game in
That was
2026?
Rhythm Heaven
When are we
Groove,
getting Switch
a
2?
brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned
2026.
Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Ooh.
Please take a look.
Okay.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we
Really?
came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Whoa.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Whoa. Oh, also, that was Splatoon.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
That's
allowing
crazy.
you to play that title.
This is why I love
Digital
Nintendo.
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Whoa. So this is how they're doing the digital transfer to the Switch 2. Oh.
If you have two
Also, there's
Nintendo Switch
Mii's.
systems, you can eject
You know,
the
whoever put a
virtual
Mii on their
game
bingo
from
card,
one
it's right there.
and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
I love
With
it.
virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange
Nintendo,
which games
I love
you
you.
play on up to 2 systems.
Love you, Nintendo.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Ah. Okay. Wait! Lending to family group
You can
members!
also lend out
Woo!
virtual game cards to your Nintendo account.
I can have all my
family group
boyfriend's
members.
games!
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Local wireless?
Choose the
Damn.
title you're lending. And who you're lending it to. and you're done. They can now play on their
I think you
own
missed
system.
Rhythm Heaven? That was last. I can't remember anything
You can
else.
only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
2 weeks? Damn.
Making digital
little.
games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
But hey, this is a good feature. Thank you, Nintendo.
The virtual game card feature lets you.
Oh, we have
swap
only one more
games
thing left,
between
I think.
Nintendo Switch systems. as
There's
well
only
as
3
to
minutes left
Nintendo
until
Switch
this is
2
over,
systems.
right?
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Late April, so are we
Let's
getting
take a
Switch 2
look
in
at
April?
More Nintendo Switch games.
That fucking game? This is something that boyfriend was playing and I thought it was a really ugly game. That's not Genshin. Whoa, it looks cool though. So this is the indie or something speedrun. Probably not indie, but smaller companies or something. Oh god, the frame rate on that game.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2
That's
is
not
venturing
Macross
onto
Frontier.
Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine
I'm sure there's some
across
person out there who's happy
generations
about
in
this.
Epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Looks happy. Or I'm happy for whoever likes this.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
Hello, Legacy.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
This wouldn't be the last thing they show us. There's got to be
After
something else
finishing
after
the main
this.
story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
This wouldn't be the last thing
What
they're showing us.
histories will you uncover through the
Are they
ages?
actually doing Zelda remakes? And they're leaving that last because that's like the hype thing.
Saga Frontier 2
It's like super hype,
Remastered
right?
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Happy for you guys. What are we getting last?
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series
Have I
of
seen this game?
beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds.
I think I might have
filled
seen
with
this game.
stunning landscapes
Never
to
played it, though.
manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
Looks fun though.
In Monument Valley, lead the silent princess.
Yes, I'm in
Ida
a.
her
We have a
quest for
family plan
forgiveness
with my
while
boyfriend,
outsmarting the
bestie,
enigmatic crow people.
and some other
A
common
different
friends in
journey
there.
awaits in Monument
Also my sister,
Valley
but she like
2.
never uses the account.
Guide
So.
Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
That's cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Happy for those.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
So that's a new game or something? I'm happy for people. What is this? Cute girl!
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Never played this.
Aim. Time
Cute girl, though.
press just right. And
Let's
take your
fucking
shot.
golf!
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Huh?
and other special shots.
This is a little more exciting than
In the single-player challenge mode,
regular stuff.
compete in tournaments and face off against a range of
The
rivals
graphics
to
are
become the
so
ultimate
2000s
golfer.
though. Like with the anime styling, it's
In
so
wacky golf,
nostalgic
your shots could
looking.
get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
What?
It's golf that's not quite par for the course. The 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
One of the best golf games, really.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Happy for people.
Unite
Was this not supposed to be 30 minutes? Why are we getting all of this stuff in here?
Against evil. Pair up
So
two
we're scrolling
heroes
down.
from the roster of 15, including the likes of
Around
the
30 minutes of
spectacular
upcoming games.
Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take
It's been
on the
30 minutes
challenge.
already.
From close
Are we really
quarters
not getting anything
combatants
else?
to aerial
Sorry, I really don't
races,
give a shit
you can
about
mix and
Marvel.
match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of
I couldn't
possibilities.
care less about Marvel.
Swap between your team of
Or is
two
this
at
DC?
any time.
I don't know, man. I don't know the
Take
difference.
advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
Yeah, I'm not complaining if it's
Up
more
to 4
either.
players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Well, you're Spider-Man.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Okay, are they
where
gonna
you'll
say the
battle
thing?
As a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Okay. Please. Zelda. Please. This is not Zelda. Wait, is it Tomodachi Life? No way. No way! What? Oh my god, the hairstyles! Wait!
How refreshing.
And they sound stupid still! Yo! I hope Minto is doing a reaction right now! I hope she's doing the reaction and is not stuck in the collab! I need to hear her reaction so bad.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
No way! Next year? What? Oh my god. There's no way. What? Okay.
Did you want to talk?
Maybe.
Glad that was only a dream.
No way!
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Oh yeah.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
No way.
Looking forward to it.
That hairstyle is so cute. I can't. You know, the pigtails.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
That was a
Our
banger.
final announcement is something a little different that's not a
Wait!
game.
Final?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
What? That.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly,
No,
To you.
don't tell me it's the
and now
the end of
these
directs.
presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Don't tell me there's no more of them.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations.
Thank you.
But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is
Phone
a
app.
smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay. That's
which
cute.
functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After
That's
the
cute.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
Switch 2 mention.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
That's so cute.
Nintendo Today
Oh my
will be
God, Animal
available to
Crossing.
download on smart devices later today.
I know that you showed it before, but I'm like, oh my
Anyone
god,
with a
Isabel.
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
That's cute.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
He's got a big phone.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you very much. We had a
you
fun
for
time.
watching.
Thank you for the direct. Yippee! That was so awesome. Woo! I can't believe we got Tomodachi Life. I need to see. Sorry. Okay. Number one thing that I need to do right now is Mint Phantom streaming the reaction to that. Did she catch it? Did she do the reaction to it? She did! Let's go! Okay, awesome. I can watch her reaction after this. Let's go. That's the game my Oshi wanted. So, so happy for that. It's got a bigger phone than mine. I think bigger than mine too, just by a little bit. Unless he's got small hands. The new Super Robot Wars got announced in the JP Direct. There was Macross on the JP Direct! Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. That's not the one I need to hide from you guys. I don't want to see what shows up when I search YouTube. Hold up. Hold on. Hold up. We actually have Macross. Wait a fucking minute. We actually have Macross. Where is it? That looks.
今ここに鋼の戦士が集結する。さまざまなアニメーションに登場したロボットたちが一堂に会するシミュレーション RPG スーパーロボット対戦の最新作が登場。シリーズ初参戦となる機動戦士ガンダム水星の魔女をはじめ劇場版マット劇場版ワルキューレや超電磁ロボコンバトラー V など多くのロボットが集結。
Yeah, whatever.
作品の
Do they have Valkyrie?
決して出会うことのない英雄たちの共演が今ここに。
Thanks for the follow, Elsa.
スーパーロボット対戦 Y は2025年発売。
No way! I should have put Macross on the fucking bingo list! I should have put Macross on the bingo! I think Ghost Girls won today in this. I think today was a victory for Ghost Girls. Holy fucking shit! That's amazing. I don't even know what to say, man. Oh my fucking god. That was a Nintendo Direct, huh? Anyhow, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Okay, we got Macross and we got Tomodachi Life and we got Metroid. I think that was a fucking W. No, I'm not. Okay, they announced Macross. So for those who don't know what the fuck we just watched, that was Super Robot Wars, which I think is I've never played it because I don't really play. I don't know much about Gundam and stuff, so I'm like, it's always been like a Gundam first game, right? And then there's like some other mech franchises in there, and apparently they haven't had Macross in there in a good while. Question mark. That's what I've heard, and now they have Macross in it. That's crazy. There wasn't much I was interested in. Might get the Rhino remakes. Oh, you know what? Happy for you. I mean, I'm not gonna play the Super Robot Wars game, but I'm Macross in it. I can't get over that. And we had Tomodachi Life. This is crazy. And we got some new info on Pokemon Legends Z8 that looked really cool. Oh my god, I'm excited. And then all the stuff about what's it called? The new way to do online games purchase. The online game cards. That was cool. You know what? We got no Splatoon, we got no Zelda, so I'm happy. You know what this means? All of that is safe for the Switch 2. We're gonna have Splatoon and Zelda on the Switch 2. Oh my god, I'm excited for that. I did not count the snaps, but I'm sure there were more than 3 snaps. Regardless, no bingo for me. Hope you guys got a bingo. Don't get my hopes up. Oh, my hopes are up now. Oh my god. Definitely want people to not buy physical because they have a way higher margin there. Maybe. I mean, I like buying games digitally. I genuinely really like doing it. It's so easy. And now that Nintendo seems like they're... seems like they are, like, they're committed to keeping it so, so that you can transfer them over consoles and stuff, probably. You can keep them with your account info. I think I'm gonna continue buying digital games when I can. Marvel Cosmic Invasion will be a PC. I no longer care. What? Just get a Switch or Switch 2. I'm trying to giveaway that will give Tomodachi Life if it got revealed. No, those are fake. They're just if that was on like Twitter or something, those are all fake. It's just people, you know, just trying to get attention out of you, you know? They're people trying to go, you know, go viral, you know, attention baiting. Attention farming? What's it called? I don't remember, but those are fake. They're not real. You're not getting Tomodachi Life from that guy on Twitter. Cool Direct though. I have a Switch Lite, but again, I've basically given up on it. Well, I'm sure you can play your cloud farming. Yes, thank you. That's the term. But I'm sure you can play the game on that. Why not? Or you just, cause all Switch 1 games are playable on a Switch 2. You can just get the second system and, you know, play it there. Of course, if you can. I wonder if they'll do any cross-gen for if the Wilds wasn't Wii U and Twilight Princess on GameCube Wii. I wonder too. We'll see though. And Jennifer Sweets, thank you so much for the raid. We're actually ending here. Since the direct just ended that we were watching. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Rhythm Heaven, oh yeah, you were also watching? I forgot about that. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven got announced. I've never played the franchise, but I'm really excited to try out the new entry. You're so happy? Oh my god, I'm happy for you! My biggest thing was that they talked about Tomodachi Life! That's so exciting. Yeah, of course. I don't know what you guys are thinking. If somebody has a Nintendo Switch Direct in the title, and they're doing Nintendo Switch reactions, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be ending after the stream, after that. No, I'm sure some people continue streaming after this, but this was definitely it for me. I need to do some more productive things with my day. Especially because I streamed this early, which was typically my hour for doing productive things. So yeah, I can't keep going for too long. Pokemon news was surprising but welcome. Really? I expected to see it. No, don't say sorry. I appreciate it. Don't worry. I'm just saying you were a little silly. But yeah, I will be here again tomorrow though. I will be tomorrow and we're gonna do a karaoke stream where I'm gonna be singing Seikan Hiko 20 times because I want to practice my singing streams. Singing stamina. So that's tomorrow's stream, so be excited for that. Didn't expect anything new from Pokemon. I wasn't expecting necessarily a lot of new stuff, but I still thought that we were gonna see the ZA. And we got new stuff also, so that's cool. Yes, I'm having a good day. Staying safe? I don't know what you mean by that. There's nothing happening in Finland, to my knowledge. Okay, let's see. Let's open the newspaper. Is there some ungodly thingy happening? Apparently there is an ungodly thing happening in Finland. Well. Well, it doesn't affect me, so, well. Oh, well. Also, it's not like a big deal or whatever. It is, but I'm just saying... I might have made it sound like it's something bigger than it is. Yeah. Why did I check that out? Why did I ruin the mood? Oh, well. Oh, well. I think with that, we should probably end it here. Who's live? I think there might be one person who I should know is live. Probably. Indeed they are. But is there anyone else? They were probably doing a reaction. So... I'll send you guys over to the person I know was not just doing reactions. They might have done it, but they're definitely continuing longer. I think we can read Nano, Kua Nano, because today is their birthday, I think. I believe it's today. Or then it was yesterday, but I think it's today. I think it's today their birthday. So so let's go. It is the bug date. Let's go. Right. So let's go ahead and rate them. The amount of snaps was probably more than 3. I did not count. I forgot to count. But yeah, let's rate Nano and wish a very happy birthday to them. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And exciting! I'll see you guys next week for another Switch reaction. We will be here an hour before that as well, making another bingo card. So yeah. Very excited for new games, new Nintendo stuff. Super excited. All of that is very exciting. Super awesome. Super great. Super awesome. You guys, we could use the regular raid message, or we could just be like, happy birthday! You know what? I think we can just yell happy birthday. Yeah, everybody yell happy birthday. That's our raid message. Alright. And with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye!